I agree with you. So these two, someone tweeted at me the history between these two. I don't think they played at Midwest Mayhem 1, well, last time they were both at a tournament together, where Ally didn't get 1,000th place at CEO.
Right.
And so I think that these two have never played, because at Midwest Mayhem 1, Tyroy double eliminated Hyuga. And so instead of getting the Ally Hyuga set in semis that we thought we'd get, we got Tyroy.
Right. And we are 40 seconds into the match. Toon Link is at 102%. Ally is doing some more oh my god Ally things. But he also finds himself at 78%, and Hyuga is doing oh my god Hyuga things. So this is right now, speaking of volatile matchups, we saw Darkshed and Pink Fresh earlier. Now we're seeing Ally Hyuga, and it is going back and forth.
Whoa. Okay, we got shields. We got running up and up smashing under Zares. Ally taking first blood here in losers finals. He is the last Midwest hope.
He is Midwest last hope, and he just took a sword to the bum.
Yep. He's going to feel that in the morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, that is going to be rough. That is like Taco Bell at 4 a.m. after a night of drinking kind of pain.
So this matchup is going to play, actually, in my theory crafting mind, similarly yet differently to the Sonic matchup.
Yeah.
Mario gets in and does insane damage, but he does it much more deliberately. So with the pace of Mario's approach slowed down, I feel like that might be advantage Hyuga here.
The one thing that, I think that Mario does have in this situation, and we've seen him utilize it a couple of times, though, to ill effect, is the cape.
Tomahawk again! He's going to live.
Like, the cape like that really helps with Mario coming back and avoiding the projectiles, but because, like, he's been trying to worry about recovering so much, Hyuga has built up a pretty substantial lead here, and he has a lot of kill options right now. He can find his win condition pretty easily in this situation.
Yeah, Ally has to play mega careful around Bomb. Bomb is a scary threat at any position he is on the map. It'll confirm from an upward throw to an up air, or it'll confirm from a side throw and a forward air, but he's getting these back airs, getting him off the stage.
And he throws out a fireball to try and edge guard. I'm really surprised we didn't try and see a run-off back air there, but a back throw will do it, and Hyuga taking game 1 here in Losers Finals.
Tether grab coming in the clutch here for Hyuga. Almost max range on that. Sniping Ally out of his shield. I don't think that he was really prepared for the tether.
No, he
thought he was at a safe range, and then he got tether grab.
One thing, like, Hyuga almost always does use the tether to recover, but we almost never see him go for grabs that way. Like, he normally, like, tomahawks into them.
If he had tether grab there and missed, he'd be dead.
Yeah.
If he landed the grab, he won the game.
And when I say he doesn't usually tether, I meant on the edge, not in general.
Oh, yeah.
Because he only has one grab option. It's not you can choose between
them. Tomahawk again!
The tomahawk has been, like, he's been getting a lot of mileage out of that.
He knows Ally is looking for ways to get out of these combos, and he's adjusting accordingly. Hyuga is not one to rest on his laurels here when he's got a lead. He's not,
his
just because the thing works doesn't mean it's going to work again.
His
so he needs to
laurels
keep trying
are thoroughly busy. His laurels work a 40-hour week.
2 jobs, got 2 kids at home. That is the hard life.
A wife that harps on you about not getting their Euro before they got too old. Like, it is, his laurels are a busy guy.
That's the most depressing American life ever. Okay, but I digress here. There's the cape again, and he's just stopping him.
And again, that's all, like, including with his usage of the flood, it's all to interrupt the rhythm of your neutral game. Like, if gets the reset, but he's at a little bit too high a percent to follow up with anything. Because I've seen Ally a lot of, oh no, not like this.
Not like this, guys.
He fast fell because he thought he was on stage and he wanted to get it home to the platform before Toon Link did.
He unfortunately just miscalculated his down B there, or I'm sorry, his up B drift.
Oh, guys, I apologize if my voice is starting to go. It has been a hype top 8 here, and
this is one of the sets I was most excited about today. So
I am excited about this set. It is great. Wow, dare into grab into forward throw. He just, the revolutions from Mario. How does this man not get dizzy with all the spinning he does?
It's because he's always jumping. Like,
that's true.
He has a very good cardio workout. He's just always up and about.
He's like that one dude that can run like 3 back-to-back ultra marathons.
These confirms from both players are ridiculous.
And again, Ally making good use of that nair. Got a bomb in hand.
Bomb does not confirm to up smash.
Oh, he went for the naked forward smash there. Didn't go with the tomahawk or anything.
There, I think he was trying to nair him in a different trajectory than the one he ended up in. He was trying to nair him onto the, kind of onto the taxi platform.
Right. Uh-oh.
Didn't end up that way, though.
Nope.
Hyuga's off stage now.
Ooh. kind of reversed himself on that when he had the stage control, but he went off stage, but catches him trying to run past him and gets the up smash. We are going into game 3 here, tied 1-1.
Ally lands the original one move.
Yeah. So
taking the game.
I know that Smash 4 has like 7 legal stages that we use, but I just want to point out that the past 6 games that we've seen have all been on Smashville.
The one true stage.
The one true stage.
And, you know, it's kind of funny. Like, there are different characters. I feel like the more you see all the characters in this game, you'll see a bunch of characters that are just happy with Smashville. You'll see, like, Diddy, you'll see Sheik, Mario, Toon Link doesn't really care too much about stages. Sonic mains care a lot about the stage. Villager mains, in my experience, care a lot about the stage.
A lot of characters don't care, but some of them do, and typically they're the...
Cloud's mains care about the stage.
They're typically the high tiers and top tiers that care a lot about the stage.
Rosalina mains care about the stage.
Okay, we get it. They care.
All the characters that people complain about on Reddit like to change stages.
Shoutouts to r/Smash Bros. You are the most wretched high discovered villainy. I love every second of it.
I posted a meme the other day that was
Of course you did.
The Mind Python and the Holy Grail.
Tis a silly place.
Tis a silly place. Let's not go there. But
you know who is going there is Ally. He's continually going off stage to try and pressure Hyuga and force him into bad recovery situations, but so far Hyuga has had a response to each of them.
And wow, the persistence from Hyuga.
Speaking of going off stage, Hyuga decides to go off with his own with a runoff fair.
Taxi Platform is going to bail him out of there.
Yeah, Toon Link called an Uber. Is he even old enough to call an Uber?
Is there a minimum age to call an Uber?
I thought you had to be 18, but I don't know.
Oh, and there Ally was looking for a deep offstage bear, but that bomb was too threatening.
Yeah, and that the tether was, again, one of the longest that I've seen from Toon Link. Goes max range on that.
Kind of caught Hyuga frozen there a little bit in his shield.
And I think what Ally was trying to do there was he was trying to make sure that the Boomerang didn't come down and interrupt anything, and that up air will take the stock. Only taking 39% is Ally, so he's in a good position here going into the final stock of Game 3.
It's always pretty shocking when those up airs kill. Like, I mean, Ally is really good at mixing up his options so that the up air is fresh at those times where you really need it to kill. Because sometimes Mario can struggle to find them.
I just want to point out that back air was really ballsy because he almost got hit with a sword. And that would have done a lot of damage that Ally can't afford to take right now because, as we've mentioned many times, Hyuga has so many win conditions with his back airs, his forward airs, up airs, forward smashes, because we've seen the Tomahawk. We've seen him do so many things with Hyuga, and so Ally's going to have to make sure that he avoids each and every one of them if he gains too much damage. But right now, he's keeping it low. He is keeping it in his favor.
That's the thing, though. Like, when you're a character with when you're a character without kill confirms, playing against a character with them, you can feel like you're on the clock.
Yeah.
Like, every percent you take on your last stock is just closer and closer to getting hit by a safe option that leads to a kill move.
Oh, great mash there by Ally, and then going instantly back in with the aggression.
That was an important mash. It was a graveyard smash.
I hate you so much right now.
I think that's how the song goes. But, oh, that bomb could have been up there if Hyuga were positioned. It's actually pretty rare to see him miss a confirm like that.
Oh, wow. And Ally is just relentless right now. Like, he is right. It's wherever Toon Link is landing, Ally wants to be there. And the one time that he found himself in the air trying to land on Toon Link, he gets punished for it. So pretty much that particular game was like if Ally could stay his feet on the ground and stay center stage, he had the advantage. If Hyuga was in the opposite situation, he had the advantage. So, which is pretty, obvious for Smash, but in this one is particularly important because both of these characters have such good up smashes.
Hyuga has been actually pretty slippery even when he's had Ally at disadvantage. Instead of like holding that stage control like Diddy Kong, he's been able to find his way to go off stage. He found that off stage fair in that game to seal out the first stock. And then when he was at disadvantage there, he just found a way through Ally's option to create the bomb up smash. So very excellent play here by both players. And now, will there be a counter pick? No.
Nope.
Okay, it's going to be still Mario.
Smashville.
Still Mario, still Smashville. Ally's tournament life may be on the line here. He may not get that Sonic run back that he was looking for.
It not may be on the line. It is on the line right now because Hyuga is playing very well. And so Ally's going to have to find 2 games in a row here against Hyuga. A task that is not easy to do.
Well,
the likes of Nairo have fallen to that.
Did he SD in the game he lost or in the SD in the game he won? I don't remember.
He SD'd in the game he won.
Okay, well, then that's not the reason he's in the hole. So at least he doesn't have that on his conscience. Meanwhile, Mario has the middle of the stage now.
Usually I notate that in my notebook, but unfortunately this has been such a good matchup that I haven't had time to really pay attention to taking notes.
Yeah, these games are very back and forth. I'm trying to find a way through this.
One interesting thing that I think Hyuga is doing is that when he throws his boomerang out, he's turning around and throwing his bombs behind him to prevent Ally from trying to roll behind, and also from him running behind him too. He's really guarding all those options because the boomerang's going to cover his front, bombs are covering his back. He's really kind of putting up the wall on both sides and just building a fortress of projectiles.
And it can be hard for Mario to deal with disjoints like Toon Link's sword. Although Toon Link's sword is not like a cloud sword.
Yeah, Mario doesn't like swords.
And Hyuga throws that bomb to make sure he doesn't take any auxiliary damage here.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That was amazing situational awareness there by Ally, realizing that he got one hit and the bomb did it, and he was able to get one more up air and build just a little bit of extra damage. That extra damage could be the decider as he goes into his second and possibly final stock of the tournament.
That cape was a little bit of a Randy Reed, and I feel like Hyuga is really starting to understand that the cape, it explodes the bomb, so it doesn't even like reflect it.
Yeah.
It's something that I feel like might be too low reward here for Ally. He's got to just find another way through.
And at the beginning of the match, Ally was using the cape to great effect, but Hyuga kind of figured out the weaknesses of it.
Ooh, that frame trap.
Him.
That frame trap was so delicious. He frame trapped him to air dodging the forward air, then found the down smash on the way back. But 66 already.
That frame trap was nearly as delicious as the wonderful Charleston Chew. Shoutouts to Richard Nixon and Futurama.
What is wrong with you? Okay.
It's a deep reference that only a few people will get, but those that do will enjoy it.
All right, I'm done with you for now. Up air coming out, frame trap, 107-0. This tournament life might be on the line. He was looking for that tomahawk that would have ended it. Bomb coming out. Bomb, the up air, no.
Hyuga is just feeling himself right now. He's doing all these crazy bomb, and even that was almost a tether to forward air setup.
He had tether the forward smash earlier in the set, or earlier in this game.
Oh, and Ally had to have that punish there if he wanted to keep his life and his advantage up.
Back throw's not going to do it from the middle of the stage.
And right now, he had an advantage state there, but he's already given it up, and now he's finding himself trying to recover once again.
Again, Ally's on the clock. 144% is definitely on the clock here when you're playing against someone who can play as safely as Hyuga does, and so deadly.
Yeah, and oh wow, good DI there from Ally. That bomb though, he's only going to be able to catch so many of them. And Hyuga taking down Ally.
3-1 victory here for Hyuga. We're going to have the rematch between Hyuga and 6WX.
So, Hyuga coming out of Mexico, rocking his Toon Link against
6WX, the Sonic from Pennsylvania. Ally, he's like, he really doesn't want Sonic to win.
He's like, come on, Hyuga.